To change the font, you just need to highlight the text that you want to change. So let's start with the title. We're going to highlight this and then go here where it says Arial. That's going to be the default font. You click this drop down arrow and you're going to get a list of fonts. I have a lot loaded onto here already. Your list might be a lot shorter. And I'm going to show you how to find those because Google actually keeps hundreds of free fonts loaded into its databases, but you have to actually add it to your Google Drive. So the way you do that is to go down here to More Fonts, and that's going to open up a large library of fonts. So I'm going to talk about the fonts in two different ways. We're going to call some of them fancy fonts and some of them basic fonts. The fancy fonts are the ones that are a little harder to read, but also a little bit more interesting. So we've got them categorized right here. I am going to choose Display. Display is one that has a lot of the kind of fancier fonts, or Handwriting is another one that's got them, a lot more fancy basically. This one right here called Satisfy. So I'm checking that. That means it's now going to be loaded into my drive. Notice that it's pretty small right now, so I'll change the size. Maybe make it about that big. I can also change the color right here. I could change it to, something else. But I think I am going to stick with black for now, but that's how you would do that. Now I'm going to change my body font. It's a good idea to not use the fancier fonts for your body font. It's better to use a basic font so that it's easier to read. So I'll go back in here and I'm just going to choose Proxima Nova and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. That's how you change the size. To make individual words bold, if you wanted to do that, you just highlight them. I just double click on that, click the B, and now it's bold. To undo it, you click it again. To make it italic, you click the I. To undo it, same thing. You can underline it that way and undo it. One thing about underlining, notice when I did that, see how it underlined the space next to it? So I'm going to just click Edit, Undo, and get out of that. It's just important that you only highlight the word that you want to underline. Otherwise, it will underline all the space around it too. So those are just some of the basics of working with fonts.